Hello students, good morning all. So today we are going to have a practical review of an 300 kilowatt solar power plant. Okay, so this you can see here, this is an 150 kilowatt plant connected in academic building. Okay, and here you can see here you are going to have multiple solar panels. Okay, so this is nothing but the solar panel. So this solar panel will work. So this solar panel will generate a voltage. How this solar panel will generate, we have in our subject. So this will work on an principle called as a photovoltaic effect. Photovoltaic means this sun is giving light energy as well as heat energy. This light energy is absorbed by this panel and it will convert into voltage. This phenomena in physics is called as photovoltaic. Photo means light. So light is converted into voltage. That's why it is called photovoltaic effect. So these cells are of 6 generations. This is of 2nd generation. This solar panel is nothing but an 540 watt solar panel each individual, and this solar panel will convert into DC voltage. Okay, so here at the output you can see here you are going to have the 2 wires. Okay, so these are the 2 wires you are going to have. One will act as an positive, one will act as an negative, and these are connected in series connection. Okay, so now coming to the layout diagram. Okay, so this complete plant is of 150 kilowatt each. Okay, here we are going to use 3 different inverters, that also I will showcase. Okay, now let us try to have the layout diagram. I mean how these panels are connected in series connection as well as in parallel connection. Okay, let us try to have it. Okay, you can see here, so this is the complete solar panel available in this plant. Okay, so each solar panel is going to have a maximum voltage of 37 volts and it is going to carry an current of 8.6 ampere. Like this 1 to 20 panels are connected in series connection. Okay, when you connect them in series, 37 volts into 20 number and you multiply, the total voltage in this plant is 740 volts, and each this panels, when you connect the panels like this, then it is called as an array. So this is array 1, array 2, array 3, array 4, array 5, array 6, array 7, array 8. Like this you are going to have 8 arrays, and all these 8 arrays are once again connected in parallel. Okay, so all these are connected in series. Since they are connected in series, the voltage is multiplied with 37 into 20, then you are going to get 740 volts. All are connected in series, therefore the resultant current is how much? 8.6. 8.6 plus 8.6 plus 8.6 plus 8.6. Like this you have to multiply 8 times, then you are going to get a current of 206 ampere. So this I am going to demonstrate here. Okay, so here you can see here you are going to have panel number 1, 2, 3, 4 and they up to there 10. So this is also an 10. Like this all this solar array. So this is called solar panel. So group of solar panel is called as an array. So this array is also called as a solar string. Okay, when you connect them in series, this is how the 2 connections are connected. Okay, so these are the 2 resultant terminals what you are going to get after connecting them. After connecting them like this, we are going to have 8 sets. So this is nothing but array 1 consisting of 20 panel. This is nothing but string 2 which consists of remaining 20 panel. Like that you are going to have 8 arrays. Okay, array 1, array 2, array 3, array 4, array 5, array 6 and array 8. Okay, like this you are going to have 8 arrays which will constitute an 50 kilowatt inverter. Okay, so here you can see here, this is an grid connected inverter. Okay, so this is an, as already we discussed, this is an 50 kilowatt grid connected inverter. So this is a 50 kilowatt inverter, this is an one more 50 kilowatt inverter, this is an another 50 kilowatt inverter. So as already I discussed, so this is nothing but a string 1. This is a string 1 which is going to have the string 1 current of 8.6. This is string 2, string 3, string 4. So 4 strings are connected to this inverter as shown in this layout diagram. Next, string 1, 2, 3, 4. Another set of string. All those 4 strings are again connected where it will generate 50 kilowatt. Each 1 kilowatt plant will generate 5 units. Okay. Now 150 into 5. How much? So how many units this plant will generate today? So totally the rating of this plant is 50, 50, 50. And you can see the symbol, it is connected to grid. Okay. This is an 50 kilowatt inverter. This is one more 50 kilowatt inverter. This is a 50 kilowatt inverter. Totally each 1 kilowatt plant will generate 5 units. Okay. 5 into 150. Approximately they will generate 750 units by evening. But currently here you can see in this diagram. So the total plant generated, here you can see here, it is connected to grid, and total number of units which has been generated today is 20 units is already generated. Okay. So coming to this plant has already generated, so totally 16 units has been generated by this plant in this 8 to 9:30. Okay. And coming to this plant has already generated 13 units. Okay. So here you can go into the log info. So when you go into the log info, the meter, it will display. I think it is visible to you. This is AC input, line 1, line 2, line 3. Each line is having an line to line voltage is 409, 407 and 408 volts. Corresponding current in each string is 21 ampere, 21 ampere and 20 ampere. So each phase is getting loaded. So this is the overall power factor of the system is, what is the power factor? We have done the experiment, 0.9. So there is a 0.9. So total it is an 150 kilowatt inverter is nothing but 345 watts power it has generating now, and frequency of the supply is 50, and today from the morning it has been generated 14 units. Okay. And we can see the remaining log info. The energy, total energy generated by this plant is till now 551 megawatt hour units has been generated by this plant. So already around 15 years has been completed after the erection of this plant. That's why the maximum generation, the total power we get to this campus is a solar power. Okay. All this you are going to get from this plant. Okay. And coming to here, this is an online system. We can monitor this plant through your app. Okay. eSense app will be there. Through this app, it is connected to the SIM and internet. You can access how many units of power has been generated from morning to evening. Okay. Like this, we have a complete governance of the string. So the construction of this inverter and this inverter all are same. Just everything will have string 1, string 2, string 3 and string 4. All these are nothing but DC inputs. So what is the output of a solar panel? Is a DC voltage. Okay. All these DC inputs are connected to this and this is nothing but AC output. This AC output is connected to your block. Therefore, we are going to convert this DC supply into AC supply with the help of a concept which is called as a inverter. And these inverters are connected to the grid. Here you can see here a light is glowing. Therefore, these kind of inverters are called grid connected inverters or grid tied inverters. Okay. So this is all about the working of this 150 kilowatt plant. Okay. Now we'll go in detail about the plant operation.